don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right. I watched the movie The Man from Toronto. This is a Netflix original movie, and I guess it's a bad movie, but it's a good movie. It's bad in a good way because it's Kevin Hart, and immediately you put Kevin Hart with anyone, he's going to be Kevin Hart. He always plays like the timid role, the guy who's a loser in everything, who basically realizes it near the end. It happens in every film he's basically in. There's nothing you can really take him seriously in. So I guess immediately I knew what I was going to get. However, it's Woody Harrelson. Hey, I've always loved him as an actor. He can really do any role, but when you get someone who's like can play a serious role and is playing the role seriously, and then you put the comedic relief next to him, if you can balance it out perfectly, it becomes a hilarious movie. This movie was reminding me of The Whole 9 Yards with Matthew Perry and Bruce Willis. The pairing there where the contract killer with the dentist. This is the contract killer with the wannabe YouTuber, the wannabe entrepreneur. And I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing hysterically in the beginning. I think I was thrown off when it finally went to action. When the man from Miami was contracted to attack them and they were fighting, I felt like I was watching a different movie. Because I was thrown out and the jokes were just falling flat at that point because I was trying to get into the serious mood. I think it would have been better if basically Woody Harrelson's character took over. Basically, it became serious. And you just saw Kevin Hart dangling in the background and not being real important. It kind of was like that, but at the same time, I feel like they gave too much attention to Kevin Hart because, well, it became a complete joke. Here they're being shot at and they're trying to make it funny, and I was feeling like that just doesn't match the tone. Beforehand, with the explosions, the whole being in the fish out of water type of situation worked. But here he's already in the know, and then he's dangling off the scaffolding all scared, and just that part just didn't feel right, even though I still did laugh like crazy later on. Yeah, the fact that they have all these, that's like a whole organization, the man from Tacoma Men Brothers, just like the man from Moscow, the man from Tokyo, the man from Miami. It's like a whole organization. Yeah, I liked it. I did like the movie. It's dumb, it's overdone, you know it from the beginning. I knew he didn't take the person's real thumb. I mean, it was obvious when he looked at the other guy's hand. They hinted at it. Of course, they would do that. Yeah, the whole thing with getting him the FBI, relying on him, just that wouldn't happen. That would not happen. I liked the movie though. I liked the movie. I enjoyed it. I had a good laugh. I've always liked Woody Harrelson as an actor because he can play both comedy roles, then a serious role, and then a role where you're completely disgusted in him in. I think it's called Rampage. Is it called Rampage? Where he basically is redneck and he's forces his sister into things. Let's just leave it at that. It's disturbing, and he's a cop. It's just coarse. It's just very, very. And it sells. He can sell the role. I mean, he's an amazing actor, and it's nice to see him paired up with like just flat out comedic relief, because he can play any role, and then you throw in comedic relief just to balance him out. It kind of measured out, I felt. So I like the movie. That's all I gotta say. I did enjoy this movie. If you're in for a good laugh and just another stupid Kevin Hart comedy, that's basically it. Yeah, I gotta say, I did love his hat choice in the beginning, but like literally they removed it and he's just Woody Harrelson's going around completely bald from then on. I loved the hat. So they should have just stuck with it. They should have kept it as a part of his character. It worked. But I'm biased towards that. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles. One more thing. I forgot to mention in The Man of Toronto, the funniest things about this whole thing is here, Kevin Hart is stuck with this serial killer. They're not serial killer, but serial hitman. And he's more afraid of his wife. Like, he is, like, knows his place, and he is more afraid of his wife than he is of this hitman or any of the criminals he's surrounded by. He's always more afraid of his wife. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.